Hi everybody, this is Mr. Tietjen, and making a short video here in the hopes that teachers in the science department will have a minute to share this information with everybody. I wanted to tell students about Science Olympiad, which is a co-curricular activity and team that operates here at LHS. We've been running the team for, I guess, 4 years now. I think this will be our fourth year. And as you can see by some of these pictures, a team consists of 15 students. This is actually a picture of two different teams. The first year we ran it here at LHS in 2016. We've had a great time each time we've done it. This is the 2017 team, and this is last year's team, pictured here at the Harvard Invitational. The Science Olympiad team, like I said, only consists of 15 students, and there are 23 events. So it's sort of like an academic track meet. Usually students will do 2 or 3 events, sometimes 4, and they do those events with a lab partner. So you might do 3 different events, but you might be working with a different lab partner on each event. And like it says here, our goals are to do science well, try to be competitive, and have fun while we're doing it. We try to make it something that students can fit into their schedule by minimizing the amount of time that we require students to meet all together. Our weekly business meetings are going to be on Tuesdays during academic block this year, but essentially you'll need to work on your individual events with your partners on your own time. That could be at home, it could be in the open lab times that I have available in my classroom or anywhere else at school. Usually reassessment and during any lunch this year actually, and often we'll have Sunday evenings as an open lab time. Those are optional, but the business meetings are the one time that we need the whole team to be together. So our goals are to prepare for a state tournament in March, but we also attend invitational tournaments where we're able to. The invitational tournament at Dartmouth is in December, and that's one that we're actually the founders of that tournament and the director of that tournament, and so we're involved with running that tournament again this year. We may be able to go to the Harvard Invitational as well this year, which is in February. On the first few days of February. Science Olympiad is also something you can earn ELO credit for. If you're interested, I can tell you more about that. But I wanted to make sure that everybody had a little bit of an idea of how Science Olympiad works otherwise. Our calendars look sort of like this. And this month we're going to make rosters and students will choose events and be assigned to events. And then we take a couple of months to study and build and get ready for those invitational tournaments. The 15th of December is the invitational tournament at Dartmouth. We may go to those others in Harvard or Brown in January and February, and the state tournament is in March. Here's what the events look like. Every year the events are a bit different, but usually there are study events, lab events, and build events. So the study events this year are listed here. Some of these are a little hard to get a sense of just by reading the titles, so I'd encourage you to Google Science Olympiad and read about some of the events online. The study events are essentially just a matter of preparing for a paper and pencil test that you take on the day of the tournament. Lab events, or excuse me, build events first are events in which you need to build a device in advance of the tournament that's going to perform a task at the tournament. There are many titles here which are going to be a little bit difficult to understand without reading about, but they involve things like building a wheeled vehicle, building a structure that's as efficient as possible in supporting weight, building a flying vehicle, building a Rube Goldberg device, or building a musical instrument or a device which retains heat as efficiently as possible. And finally, the lab events you can see here. Again, lots of different titles which you can learn more about if you go to the website. Essentially, our goals as we attend these invitationals are to prepare for state, but also to win medals in individual events. So if you are in first, second, or third place in these invitationals, which usually consist of anywhere from 20 to 40 teams from around New England, you'll receive a gold, silver, or bronze medal. But also as a team, we hope to place as high as possible and try to earn one of the trophies that are given at these tournaments. So again, that's all of it in a nutshell. We're going to hope to have our team rosters established soon. So I'd like anybody who's interested to attend the business meeting on Tuesday of this week and have applications turned in by Friday. Drop by room S4 anytime if you have questions. I'd love to talk to you about it. And bring a friend along and try to make time for this in your schedule. I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks.